I'm about to shock you because you see, Manchester United, they are about to lose the second best thing that has happened to them in 2 years. Now, I want you to look at this situation like this. Now, just imagine you now, you have a cafeteria and you have one employee that is bringing customers to you, drawing customers to you. But one day now, that employee says he wants to leave, not because he has an offer another way, another place, but the fact that he feels that you are not seeing the value he brings into the company. Now, do you know the most frightening thing about this is that you are not just losing one employee, but instead you are losing the whole system, the knowledge that was built quietly when you were not seeing it. Now, I think that is what Manchester United is dangerously close to losing. Now, come with me. Let me give you the full story. Now, there are two guys that has built what we are enjoying right now at Manchester United, but one has left, and that particular one left because of one particular person that is still in Manchester United right now. Now, the second one that we have been managing, that is that one, that one has been pampering us, packaging us. That one is more like the person that is giving us hope. That one now like this is saying that, Baba, I want to leave. In fact, he's on the verge of leaving. He's on the verge because of that particular person. You see all those signings we made in 2025 is because of these two men. Now, before I go further, let me talk about Christopher Vivell. Now, for those of you that does not know Christopher Vivell joined Manchester United in 2024 July, in a time like this, beginning of our transfer window. And he did not just join as, okay, you are joining as a full staff. No, he joined on an interim base to be like the football director, like the scouting director, recruitment director of Manchester United. Then fast forward to 2025 February. What happened was that Manchester United now gave him the role on a permanent base. And what this guy did for Manchester United from that February till now. But I know the next thing people will ask me that, Chooks, what did Christopher Vivell do for Manchester United that is making him the second best thing that we're about to lose? Calm down. Let me give you the full story. Now, if you look at the signings we made in 2025 summer transfer window, which to everybody was almost like our best summer transfer window so far, when we got Kuna, Mbeumo, and Sesko, right? Right. Now, the persons that made this thing happen is these two guys, Ruben Amorim and Christopher Vivell, and I will prove it to you. Now, if you look at the signing of Kuna, the person that said, Como, I must get Kuna is Amorim. If you look at Mbeumo, in fact, United was, you see the way they did for Ederson, whereby they say, Ederson, hey, just remove body, you're too expensive. Amorim told them, see, you must get me this Mbeumo or nothing. If it's not Mbeumo, I don't want anybody. He got those two players. Now, if you now look at the signing of Lamens and Sesko, who got him for us? Christopher Vivell. Now, if you now move fast forward to this summer transfer window, who got us Andrew Santos? That you will not tell me that Andrew Santos is a bad player. If you tell me he's a bad player, that means you know nothing about football. Who brought Andrew Santos? Christopher Vivell. But I know you will tell me that, Chooks, how do you know? Calm down. I have proof. Now, if you look at Christopher Vivell, in 2022, I think he spent a short spell at Chelsea, I think about 7 months. And when this guy was at Chelsea, he was the one that signed Andrew Santos to Chelsea as of 2022. So are you seeing the connection? Even Sesko, that time, who signed Sesko to Leipzig? Him. Now you understand me, right? But there's a problem, which is Jason Wilcox. I know you know, Chooks, how is Jason Wilcox the problem? Calm down. You know, I will always give you the full gist. Now, you say Jason Wilcox, first of all, you say the summer of 2025, whereby we were looking for strikers, we were looking for players. Guess who Jason Wilcox wanted to buy? In fact, he made a priority. No other person than Chelsea's current striker, Leon Delap. That is who Jason Wilcox made his priority. If not that Leon Delap said, no, you put now Champions League, I want to play Champions League football. Oh. That's how we could have got Leon Delap instead of Benjamin Sesko. Now, are you seeing the problem these guys is causing? Now, the problem Christopher Vivell is having with JC Wilcox is that Wilcox, after I have gathered recruitment, gathered data, use data-driven recruitment, look at player start, watch them and everything, gather all of them, tell you that these players are incredible, pack them to you and say this and this are like top notch. Wilcox will look at the player and be like, this one is not good, because he have the ideology that when he sees a good player, he will know. Now you see Wilcox, you see Christopher Vivell. Christopher Vivell is tired, and currently right now, Bayern Munich are looking for a chief of recruitment that will replace the one that they had before. And you see Christopher Vivell is top of the list, number one on the list. And this guy's contract is going to be expiring with Manchester United in 2027, which is next year. So which means that this brother might be looking to try other things to expand his options, because he feels that he's not valued at Manchester United. Wilcox does not see him as somebody that knows how to do his job, because if Wilcox see him as somebody that knows how to do his job, he will not bring player for you and you just with your eye don't look at it, it's not good, it's not good.